What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We're here with some more UFC information, and we've got some rankings. They tweeted out the top 50, well 50 to 41, and on it they've released the star overall, their striking overall, their grappling overall, and their health overall. They did release some screenshots that I'll be putting up on screen. I'll put up on screen right now the 50 to 41, and then they've released 4 screenshots of 4 of these 10 fighters, showing you guys kind of their models and stuff. So, you know, we get these are a few models we can see. So yeah, we get to see a few models, and yeah, we're just going to jump straight into number 50. So the top 50th fighter is Darren the Gorilla Till, obviously at middleweight. He is a 4-star overall, striking a 4.5 star, grappling 3.5, and a health 4-star. I'd say this is pretty nice, actually. You know, he's good. You know, he does have great striking. I've not seen him grapple too much. I suppose you saw it. You know, he has got a ground and pound TKO. I suppose when he grappled with Tyron Woodley, he come and pulled the short straw. And his health 4-star, I'd say that's quite decent for someone that's been KO'd twice. Twice now? No? Yeah, no, he got knocked out by Jorge Masvidal, yeah, once. So, you know, pretty good stats. All in all, Darren Till will definitely be a viable choice at middleweight. Next up, at number 49 is Paulo Costa, the next middleweight contender who is believed to fight Israel Adesanya for the title. Obviously at middleweight again. Same as Darren Till, a 4-star overall with a 4.5 star striking, a 3-star grapple, and a 4.5 star health. Same striking as Darren Till. Yeah, I'd say fair enough. In my opinion, in a straight up kickboxing match, I think Darren Till would win that on points. But you guys may disagree and you may say, no, Paulo Costa would school him. But, you know, opinion to opinion. I'm happy to talk about it. And his health is half a star more than Darren Till, which I think is good. I don't think Paulo Costa's ever been finished. Next up at 48, we move up a weight class to light heavyweight, and that is Anthony Rumble Johnson. At a 4-star overall, a 5-star striking, our first 5-star we've seen so far, a 3.5 star grapple, and a 4-star health. Obviously the 5-star strike, and of course this man must at least have 98 or 99 power in his hands. He is a beast. We know this. Grappling, yeah, you know, he's gone to the ground with Daniel Cormier before and lost. And his health, yeah, is good. I think maybe the health stat will also count for submission defense, possibly, or like choke defense. I don't know. I could be wrong. That could count as grapple. If the health is just chin, body, and leg, then I think maybe he could have a 4.5. I wouldn't really say Rumble's got a weak chin or a weak body or weak legs or anything, but maybe they didn't want to make him too powerful and give him 5-star strike and 4.5-star health, because that would be pretty ridiculous for the 48th ranked best fighter on the game. Next up at 47, we are staying in the light heavyweight division for Dominic Reyes. The former light heavyweight contender fought John Jones in a very, very close decision. Most people believe that he actually won that fight. I'm a John Jones fan, so I say he lost, but yes, I do see why people say he won that fight, because it was fucking razor close. He is a 4-star overall as well. He's 4.5 star striking, 3.5 grappling, and a 4.5 health. In my opinion, this grappling, I think he got up to a 4. I just think he's just a natural overall athlete. I think he's good everywhere, and I think he's genuinely a good martial artist. But so far, I would say for the top 4 so far, 50 to 47, we have had very generous stats. I think they've all been quite honest. No one seems to be OP, and no one seems to be being done dirty so far. Next up is Cody Garbrandt at ranked 46. We're going all the way down to bantamweight, to the former bantamweight champion of the world. As a 4-star ranking, a 4.5 striking, a 4-star grapple, and a 4-star health. I'm going to be a bit of a dick here. I love Cody Garbrandt. I love him to bits. But I think he would have to have a 3.5-star health, I'm afraid. After being knocked out 3 times in a row, I don't think you can give him the same health star as Darren Till and Anthony Johnson when he's been knocked out 3 times in a row. Yes, he did win. He did beat Rafael Sunsao, but I still believe he should be a 3.5. And if, like they said, live updates, guys, if he doesn't get knocked out for a few fights, put it up to 4 stars again. But I think this is the only one where they've got it wrong. And I think Cody Garbrandt, as much as I love him, he's a great fighter, and I do love him as a fighter, I think that should be 3.5. Next up, at rank 45, we're going all the way down to female strawweight at Tatiana Suarez, and she's a 4-star overall. a 3.5 star striking, a 4.5 grappling, and a 4.5 health. For a female strawweight, and especially the first strawweight we've seen, so you know, she's the lowest of the top, if that makes sense, guys. So she's like the best of the lowest in a way. So she's the, so if there's only like 10 females on this list, she's the 10th, which means she's better than every other female that isn't in those top 10. So still good stats for her. Fully respect that. You know, she's a good fighter. I definitely see her title contention soon enough. And yeah, I mean, 4.5 health on a female makes sense. Next up at rank 44 is someone who I think has been done a little bit dirty here, but his stats are good, and that is Dustin the Diamond Poirier at lightweight. He is a 4-star overall, a 4.5 star striking, a 4-star grappling, and a 4.5 star health. I would completely agree with these. I feel like he should be up a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like he should be 4.5 star. I think since going to lightweight, he's done a hell of a job. You know, he went up against Khabib, but you know, he come up short, but he tangled with Khabib, and you know, there's nothing to be ashamed of there. And personally, he's been in a lot of wars, and I could see his stats go up and up and up until they eventually give him a 5-star striking, in my opinion. He's got a hell of a chin on him, and that 4.5 star is, you know, he deserves that 4.5 star there. And yeah, this is going to be a good fight to players in the lightweight division, and this is one fight I'm really looking forward to using. Next up, one that I think is going to split controversy between you know, people that are diehard fans and people that are casuals. I hate to use that word, but it's just the way it is. And this is at female bantamweight at 43rd ranked Ronda Rousey, a 4-star overall, a 3.5 star striking, a 4.5 star grappling, and a 4.5 star health. Yeah, I can't agree with that. Grappling, yes, 4.5 to 5. Yeah, 100%. Great judo artist. Submissions are through the roof. Striking, 3.5. Do you guys agree she deserves the same striking as Tatiana Suarez? And she's only half a star below the next fighter, who I'll get to afterwards. And her health is a 4.5, which is the same as Dustin Poirier, the same as Dominic Reyes. And we've seen her last 2 fights, and they did not end by decision. So, you know, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that one down below. She is a legend. They are obviously wanting to respect that. But I think this is a little bit high for someone that went on a 2 losing streak and was very bitter after their first loss. And we've finally got our first 4.5 star fighter here at rank 42 out of the top 50. A welterweight, Rafael dos Anjos, former lightweight champion of the world and a great Brazilian fighter. He is a 4.5 star overall, a 4-star striking, a 4.5 star grappling, and a 4.5 star health. He's going to be a danger at welterweight. I'm not looking forward to fighting him. He's going to be a great fighter. I think, you know, people that use Rafael mainly are going to be thrilled with these stats. And to be honest, I see myself using him. He seems like he is pretty good at everything. You know, his striking is obviously his weak point out of these stats. It's not his weakness, but it is his weakest stat, because his grappling is a 4.5. But I mean, 4-star stand up, that's still pretty good. And so far it seems that he'll be able to compete with most people, which brings us to our next one, which is another welterweight, so we can compare the two. And that is the final one of this list, and that is the 41st ranked fighter out of the top 50. That is from Britain, Leon Edwards. 4.5 stars, the same as Rafael. 4.5 star stand up, 4-star grappling, and 4.5 star health. So the same health as Rafael, and the only difference is half a star between their striking. Leon is better in half a star, and he's got worse half a star of grappling than Rafael dos Anjos. So those are 2 welterweights we can compare. And yeah, so far I think the ratings are very good. I'm looking forward to seeing 40 to 31. I'm really excited to see who's on it, to be honest. I can't wait to see, you know, until we hit the 5 stars. I think there's going to be a lot of 4.5 stars. I would expect the next 2 lists to be 4.5 stars, guys. Don't get your hopes up. I don't see there being more than 15 5-star fighters, in my opinion anyways. I don't see there being any more than 15. If I'm going to bet on it, I would say there's no more than 10. But we're going to stay brave, and we're going to say, you know what, no more than 15. If you guys enjoyed this video, we're going to be making another video on 40 to 31, and we're going to make them all the way down, and we're going to keep going. These videos are going to be over the next 10 days. So yeah, I can't wait for this game to come out, and these stats get me more and more excited for the game. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you leave your thoughts on the stats so far. Peace.